All right, lucky number 7. This is part 7 in a series that we are doing around my $15 favorite Mac hack that's going to literally save you at least an hour, if not hours, each and every week using a software that you have come to love more than life itself, Moom. So you can Moom and Zoom windows effortlessly. Do you remember in part 6? That was kind of an easy one, right? Well, not this one. This one's going to be a little bit more technical, okay? A little more advanced. We're going to do some mooming that is going to be at the pro level, okay? So stick with me. I think this is going to be so useful for any of you that are educators or you do webinars, master classes, right? VSLs, any kind of presentations, summits. Maybe you teach online to large groups, 5-day challenges, 3-day live events, or even just like little half-day seminars. This is super useful, especially for people that are doing like online courses or any kind of course creation or content. What I'm going to show you is next level and how we're going to use Moom for all of it coming together. Okay, so for this one, this is around Canva. So for those of you who use Canva for your presentation software, it works pretty much the same for Keynote, Google Slides, and PowerPoint. Same. Okay, because you're going to have your presenter window and your audience window. 2 windows. When you're presenting, you're going to have your presenter window and an audience window, and they're 2 different things. And where things are set up on the screen, that's different too. Okay, so just trying to preface that I'm going to show you how things go. Now, for me, having 2 different monitors for this, heaven. For you to do this, you're going to at least want maybe 1 big monitor, because having 3 major things on your screen, having 1 Ecamm, what you're seeing me in right now is just my Ecamm window. So you're seeing my Ecamm window. Okay, so that's 1. 2 is the audience window. Okay, that's what you're going to be showing when you're showing your slides. And then 3 is your presenter window. That's the one that shows you your notes, right? In case you want some notes in the slide. Okay, it's going to show you the current slide and any of the upcoming next slides. Okay, so 3 things. I'm going to recap. This is not Zoom. This is the Ecamm window right here. So I've got my Ecamm window. That's 1. 2 is you're going to want to have your audience window. And the audience window is what Ecamm is showing, okay, as your audience, so what the slides are. And then 3 is your presenter window. So I'm going to show you how I have all mine set up using Moom. Boop, 1 click, everything exactly goes in the right place. But you'll need to have a Canva slide deck ready for what I'm about to show you. Okay, so let's do this together. I'm going to bring you, I think we're first going to just go right over to Canva together. So you're kind of seeing my behind the scenes right now. This is just my Chrome window and I have Canva open. Okay, so in Canva, where I need to go in Canva is the present window. So I got to get my head out of the way. Okay, so head's out of the way. And you should be seeing, do you see where it says present right there? So I need to click on present. And then I need to click on presenter view. And then I click on present one more time. And that's going to bring up 2 different windows. So what I need to show you is my whole screen now. So you should be seeing my whole screen now. I'm going to show you all the things that are going on here. Okay, lots happening. So this is the presenter window. And the presenter window is the presenter window because you see how it's got the notes. It's got the active slide, and then it's got the previous and the upcoming slides here. Okay, so this is the presenter window. This over here is the audience window. Okay, the audience window is kind of, it's showing your slides in real time. And I do not like to click enter full screen. I don't want to enter full screen. So I'm going to close enter full screen. Okay. And this down here, this is the Ecamm window, or kind of the screen that's doing the recording of things. So that's the Ecamm window down here. And then obviously this is Moom. Okay. So I've got a hotkey down here. You can see my custom layout, my action for Moom is I use the hotkey C because it means Canva with presenter window. Okay. You can see that my Command Option Control C is what mine is right here. So when I click that, everything's going to go to the right spot. So I'm just going to show you behind the scenes. So let me show you behind the scenes. You should be seeing everything. Now, what I want you to see is why I have all these screens. Up here is my Elgato prompter, okay? So what's going to go in my Elgato prompter is my Ecamm window. So that's this thing right here. This right here is my Ecamm window. That's going to go zip right up there. This right here is the audience window, okay? The audience window is going to go zip right over to my other screen because I don't need to see that one. That's just being recorded by Ecamm as the audience window. So that's just going to go over here. And then this one right here, actually, this is the presenter window. The presenter window is going to go up into the teleprompter, and my Ecamm window is just going to go right below it on my screen. So actually, the presenter window here is going to go up into my teleprompter, and the way I like it is my Ecamm window is just going to go right below it. So watch what happens. I'm going to use my short code, which is Command Option Control C, and it just puts everything right where I like it. So up here, presenter window, here, Ecamm, over here, my audience window. Now, you are probably saying, Travis, that's stupid. I only have one monitor, or only one iMac, or only one laptop. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it for you too. Don't worry. Stop stressing out so much. Breathe in and out slowly 6 times and then restart this video. Okay, let me show you how I would do it. So I'm going to show you behind the scenes again. So you're seeing everything. If I only had one monitor, and a lot of you just have one main monitor, 4K monitor hopefully, the way I would set it up is I would just get Ecamm kind of out of the way down here. I would pull my presenter window right where I can see it. And then my audience window, I don't really care that much about my audience window. So I would keep the aspect ratio the same by holding down the Shift key on my keyboard and then going to any of the corners of the audience window. And I just make it kind of smaller and kind of put it out of the way. Maybe I just put it down here. So I'm arranging everything because I really need to see my presenter window. That's the most important thing. So the most important thing you want to place is your presenter window, okay? Because this is kind of what you're going to be seeing, your slides, any notes, and then upcoming slides here. You don't really care about your Ecamm window, but it does show you what's active, so that's nice. I might put Ecamm up and over to the side and make it a little bit smaller, just so my Ecamm window's there. And the audience window, I don't really care about the audience window. That's what the audience is seeing, but I do want to keep the aspect ratio of the audience window. You see me resizing the audience window. That does need to maintain or retain a 16:9 aspect ratio. So now I've got everything on one screen. I hope that makes sense. Let me show you behind the scenes. So this is just, you should be seeing just my screen now, and you're seeing just my screen, and just my screen is this right here is the presenter window. So place it exactly wherever you want it on your screen. This down here is the audience window, okay? Presenter window, audience window, and over here, Ecamm. That's what matters to me. So I'm just going to move this out of the way because I need to find my Moom. And then I'm just going to show you this together. So if you wanted to create a new Moom profile, I'm just going to come and do that with you here. So let me just show you upper right of my screen. So this is Moom, right? So if I wanted to create a new version of how everything was just placed follow along with me, I would click on the plus sign, right? So I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna click on the plus sign to start a new one. And I want a new layout. So I'm gonna click on a new layout. And I've got layout here. So I'm gonna call this test. And what are we gonna create? We're gonna create a Canva presentation. I'm gonna use the letter B. I don't know why I'm using the letter B. I just am. And this is gonna be my Canva presentation. It's close enough. My Canva presentation. Okay, this is my test. I'll already delete this one later. So I will create my custom one. So I've already got one down here created. If you're in Editless Video, below this video that you're watching inside the membership site, I'll export this profile so you have it. So you can just click below this video. There'll be the Moom profile. You'll click it, download it to your computer, double click on it, and it'll open it just like I have it here, okay? And then you can just move things around and then update the layout. For those of you that are just following along, maybe on YouTube, you're gonna create that custom one. You click the plus sign, right? You created a custom layout, name it something that's obvious to you, right? And then because we know that it's B, we're gonna use that as our custom command, our hotkey up here. So I'm gonna mouse over this area. I'm gonna do my hotkey of Command, Option, Control, and B, right? And then I click on Update Layout, and it's going to save this new layout where everything's all on one screen. Replace layout. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to take you behind the scenes. You should be seeing my whole screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to my version, how I like it, because I've got the Elgato prompter and 2 screens. So I'm going to hold down Command, Option, Control, and type the letter C, and everything goes right where I want it to go. I've got my presenter window up there, I've got Ecamm here, and I've got my audience window over there. You're probably saying, damn it, I wish I had more monitors, but I'm gonna make do with what I have. So remember, I've got a little shortcode that's Command, Option, Control. I'm gonna type the letter B, and everything's gonna go onto this one screen. Everything moves right here, just how I want it. So this is one of those scenarios where you're gonna kinda have to move things around, place them, resize them, futz with them, so you get it exactly how you want it. And then once you have it how you want it, one of the things that we do a lot when we're in Moom is we're futzing and then resizing. So if you come down to Moom with me, if we're just in our Moom screen, and let's say I moved some things around and I'm futzing with it and replacing things, you can always just come down here, you select the one that you're working on, like it's not any of these. I'm working on this new test one here. And if I move things around and I like the layout, I just go ahead and click on Update Layout. And then Moom's gonna say, are you sure? And you're gonna say either no, cancel, cancel, or yeah, replace layout. And you just click on Replace Layout. And that's it. So, okay, here's what I wanna show you, is how all this comes together. So I'm gonna just cancel that out because I'm gonna show you how I do it, but you can have it set up however you do it. Okay, so let's say I'm taking this from the top and I'm just coming into the office for the day, right? Pour myself a little cup of coffee and I'm getting all my slides prepared. My slides are looking good and I'm ready to record my webinar, my VSL, do a presentation to a group, do an affiliate presentation, do a 3-day training, 5-day challenge, whatever I'm working on. I just literally come in and I'd probably open up my one-person show. I'd start by opening my one-person show. So I'd come in to I'd open up my computer, restart my computer. Then I'd come in, make sure Stream Deck was opened. I'd click on Home, and then I'd open my one-person show because the basis for everything we're doing really is the one-person show. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on one-person show. And that's gonna set up my desktop for one-person show. So if you saw my desktop right now, you'd be like, hey, that doesn't look like what we just saw. No, it's kind of set up for one-person show, but I've got this audience window open. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close my presenter window. I'm gonna just close out of everything, actually. Why not? Let's start from scratch. All right, so I don't even have Chrome open, so I'm just gonna go open Chrome. So there's Chrome. I'm going to log into Chrome. Now I've got a blank Chrome screen here, right? So I'll just bring you into Chrome with me. Okay, there I am in Chrome. So what I want to do is I want to go to Canva. So I go to Canva, C-A-N-V-A, And I'm going to go open my presentation. So I'm going to go find the presentation that I'm working on, this one right here. And I think it's good to go. I have futzed with it enough. And I'm ready to do my training because I got my slides. I've tested everything out. Looks good. Okay, I'm ready to do my quick little presentation and record it. So I've opened one person show. Everything's looking good. My slides are looking good. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you how I would get it all set up. Okay, so track with me here. I'll get my head out of the way and I'll bring this up here so I can show you just this part of my screen. So I've got Chrome open. What I need to do is once I have my Canva slides ready to go, I come up here and I click on present. Now I want to be not present full screen. I want to be here where it says presenter view, right? I click on presenter view and then I click on present. And what happened was I'm showing you my whole screen now. I've got a bunch of things going on. So this is my audience window. I don't want my audience window to go full screen. So that's a no. Don't enter full screen. Click X, go away. So now this right here is my audience window. I want my audience window. This is the least important thing to me is the audience window. And I usually put that on my secondary screen. So if you watch me behind the scenes, you'll see me take mine and I take this and I just put it over here on my second screen, kind of out of the way. All right, so there it is just over on my second screen. That's my not important one. I'm going to take my important one, which is my presenter window. I'm going to put my presenter window up in my teleprompter, right? And I'm going to take my Ecamm window and put it right below that. For those of you that are only on one screen, just put them side by side. I would put my presenter window right underneath my camera, and I kind of put maybe my Ecamm window off to the side. But I like my presenter window kind of right underneath my camera. And then my Ecamm window over here, and I've just got my audience window off to the side, or if I only had one screen, I would just put it down here and out of the way. Okay, cool. So what we need to do now is I'm going to go ahead and hit my short code because I want to put everything where I want it to go. So for me, it's Canva presenter mode. So I'm going to type Command Option Control and then hit the letter C. And it put everything right where I wanted it to go. There's kind of one important thing you need to know, and I'm going to show you what that is. So I'm going to come back to, I'll show you this. So I need to show you my entire screen. And I will do that so you can see everything that's going on inside of the Ecamm window. So I'm in Ecamm right here. Okay, so you're probably seeing my whole screen, which is totally fine. What you need to make sure that you do it's showing the right thing is you need to come down to your scenes and overlays. So follow along with me. I do teach this step by step inside of Editless video. Okay, so this is actually one of the things I cover in detail inside of Editless video. I'm just going to do a review really quick so you know to show the right thing. So you want to have Ecamm open and you want to come down to your windows down here in the lower left-hand corner. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So now you're just seeing my lower left-hand corner, my windows. And the thing that I want to do is the way I have Editless video set up for you, and you get all of these profiles pushed to you inside of Editless video. And the one you're going to want here that we're working on is Canva Presenter View Only and Canva Presenter View One Up, okay? Because we want these two. So I'm going to unlock this scene, both of them. Okay, I'm going to unlock both scenes. I'm going to go to the overlay for View Only. So I'm just going to click on Play for this one to make sure that one's working. And the important part is this. You need to unlock your overlay, and you need to make sure you're sharing the right thing. So you've got to click on the gear icon here. And in terms of what we're sharing, it's in the show window, okay, in the overlay. So we want to click on Google Chrome, and we want to mouse over Google Chrome, and we don't want to show the presenter window, okay? The presenter window is kind of what we're seeing. We want to share and record whatever our presentation name is. So the name of my presentation in Canva is called Moom Presentation Canva, right? I optimize for clarity. So my presentation is called Moom Presentation Canva. So we want our Ecamm to be recording the presentation window, but we are going to be looking at the presenter window. I hope that makes sense. So the thing we have to make sure that we're doing is we've got to make sure that our current scene is showing the right thing. So what we want to be showing is the gear icon. We want to be showing Google Chrome, and we want to be showing our presentation. And we've got to do that for both our, I'm going to lock this overlay. I'm going to lock my view only for my only version. I'm going to come down to my one up version, and I'm going to make sure it's unlocked. I'm going to make sure my overlay is unlocked. I'm going to click play. So I'm on my Canva presenter one up. Make sure to click the little play button right there to activate it. Then come over and make sure to unlock your audience window, this Google Chrome Canva audience window. Unlock the overlay. Click the gear icon. And then I want you to be, let's go up a little bit, click Google Chrome where it says show Chrome. I'll go up a little bit more, Google Chrome, and we want to be showing where it says Moom Presentation Canva, okay? Not our presenter window, but the actual presentation itself, okay? I want to do that for both the only and the one up, just like I taught you inside of Editless video. So I'm going to close this gear. I'm going to relock the overlay, and I'm going to relock my one up. Very important that you do those things, okay? All right. Breathe. This is a great time to pause the video and do 6 nice reset breaths, okay? Because the rest of this is just going to be hopefully pretty easy. Okay, that was the hard part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you kind of behind the scenes camera, how I like things set up. So I'm going to put everything where I want it. For me, it's Command-Option-Control-C. Boom, puts everything exactly where I want it. I've got my presenter window up here. I've got my Ecamm window here. I've got my audience window kind of over and out of the way because I really don't care about it. And Moom doesn't matter. We don't even need to have Moom open, but I'm just having it because I'm showing you what to do. Okay, so now when I want to do my presentation, why don't I just go in and show you an example? So I'm just going to go here. Let's say I was ready to start my presentation, okay? Let's start the presentation. Hey, this is Travis, and I am super excited to show you a little app that I'm loving. It is a $15 Mac app, so reasonably priced, and it's going to save you hours each and every week so that you can, well, really seamlessly and easily move and zoom your windows. And this is what the software looks like when you go purchase it. It's by a company called Manytricks. Get there by going to manytricks.com/Moom and get this software. So my name is Travis Houston. I'm so happy you're here. I'm the founder of Editless Video. And what we're going to do today is we're going to learn how to make your video production, whether you're recording videos solo or your interview-based show, we're going to make it so seamless and easy. And we're going to do it the right way. Because if you don't fix this now, well, what's going to happen is you're going to waste a ton of time. You're going to be cluttered and disorganized, and you're going to miss out on workflow automations, which is going to cost you time. And as we all know, time is money, right? So stick with me here. The big question that we're going to cover in this training is, what if? What if you could create stunning professional videos that drive leads, sales, and, well, retain your great customers longer? And you're going to do this all without ever touching editing software. Sound too good to be true? It's not. I'm so excited to show you how to use Moom in your business. And that's it. Okay, end scene, right? Just kind of showing you how everything works here. And let's go behind the scenes. Oh, let's get out of demo mode. And you're just seeing how everything worked. I had my presenter window up here. So I was seeing my slides. Ecamm Live is here, and that was recording my audience window over there. All really simple. Can you see how it's so dang easy? And I'm just going to bring down my presenter window so you can see it. And I'll move my Ecamm off to the side. All I was doing, I'm just going to give you behind the scenes. I'm going to kind of go backwards and just do a behind the scenes showing what we just did. And you'll see me over here. So, hey, there I am. You see me in this, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my whole screen. So let's go whole screen. So you'll be seeing my whole screen right now, right? And this is me here. I'm kind of looking at the Ecamm window. And then over here is my presenter window. I'm going to put it right below my camera, right? And then my audience window is just, I guess it's just down over there, right? So I'll just put it kind of right over here. I'll do my Command Option Control B. That's going to put everything in the I only have one screen mode. Okay, right? And then all I did was I kind of went to my presentation and I started, I'll just do it. I'll click on my, let me just show you the overhead. You can see this. I'm going to just click on my Canva presenter only. So when I click, actually I'll go Canva one up. So watch what happens when I click Canva one up. And there I am. You can see there's the screen down below, but I'm using Ecamm over here and I'm doing my presentation. I can just click and I can literally say, hey, today I'm going to show you the $15 Mac hack that's going to save you hours every week. And I just hit my left button, right? And it takes me to the next slide. And I'm just seeing my presenter window and it's recording it all on Ecamm. And I can just make direct eye contact with the camera and do my presentation, introduce myself, talk about who this is right for, who it's not right for, talk about kind of the what's going to happen if they don't do this now, like propose a really interesting big question and then say, hey, this is exactly who this is for. I used to be just like you. Here's some real results. Here's what can happen next, blah, blah, blah. I can do all of this. And my favorite part is I can put my head right up here when I want to, and I can talk full screen to you right when I want to. And that's kind of how it all works. But we need to make this easy so we can just put everything where we want it using Moom. This was a little bit longer video, wasn't it? It was. And we're doing something kind of complicated, which is using Moom with multiple windows, meaning where we're looking at one window, but we're recording a separate one. We've got a presenter window, we've got an audience window, and then we've got our Ecamm window. So there's a lot of things going on in this video. I know this was a little bit longer video. This might be one of those videos you need to watch times. Okay, so watch this one a few times. And of course, we do calls the first 3 Tuesdays of the month. It is the Editless Edge office hours. So if you're in Editless Video, join us over there. And I love to walk you through how to do all of this seamlessly so you can create better content more often with zero video editing and create these gorgeous online experiences and trainings and course content and interviews and case studies and testimonials and work with your sponsors and affiliate partners and really grow a business that matters. Okay. And I want to do it all with never having to edit a video again. Zero. Okay. So your challenge is to get a slide deck set up, whether you're using Canva, Chrome, Keynote, PowerPoint, doesn't matter. Google Slides. I show you how to do all of that in Editless Video. And it's the same for this training for how we create one audience window, one presenter window, and then Ecamm. So it's 3 different things. And no matter if you've just got a laptop, an iMac, a 4K monitor, multiple 4K monitors, I want you to position them how you want them and then create a custom layout using Moom, much like I've shown you in this training. Then I want you to practice that because this is the fastest way to create a webinar. It's the fastest way to deliver a workshop. It's the fastest way to create course content for your online programs. Okay. It's the fastest way to create and shoot a testimonial for someone else. It's the fastest way to create joint venture like content where you want to create some of your front end content and put it into someone else's back end program. Okay, it's how you create low ticket offers, tiny ticket offers, high ticket offers, all with slide decks where you're using Editless Video and Moom to make this fast, efficient, and simple. Okay, so your challenge is to get a slide deck ready, to put the Canva or Keynote or PowerPoint or Google Slides into place like I show you inside of Editless Video, and get these presentations and new webinars created faster and simpler than you ever have before. And I can't wait to see how you're using this and how it's elevating your business and creating a bigger ripple and more transformation in the world, because you are able to put out more content, better content more often. Your voice truly does deserve a bigger venue. Editless Video is what's going to help you fill that venue. Excited you stay with me so long. I really appreciate it. The next video is going to be a really simple, easy one that I actually know you'll use quite a bit. So I'm going to see you in that very next simple, easy to use video.
Oh